Hello everybody, how are you today? I hope your week is off to a good start. I just want to do a quick video before I head back to the gym for session number 2 of the day. Got to go get that cardio in. I was reading something this morning, it's a similar story, I see it all the time. Somebody, and they're kind of reaching out like, help, SOS, save me, I'm dying over here. It goes something like this where somebody's telling you they've gone raw vegan. They've been raw vegan for 3 or 4 days and they have massive headaches. They have their digestion's bad. Their skin's breaking out. They have no energy. They basically feel like they're going to die. This isn't what they signed up for. They signed up to feel better and now they're eating fresh fruits and vegetables and they feel worse. So why do I want to keep eating these fresh fruits and vegetables if fresh fruits and vegetables make me feel worse? Well, it's not the fresh fruits and vegetables that make you feel worse. It's the fact that your body's not used to those fresh fruits and vegetables, and it's eliminating and detoxing a lifetime of toxic crap that you ate your whole life. And the reason people are feeling this is because they don't have a plan, and they want to go from point A to Z with no in between. There's this thing called the transition. The transition is going to be your friend. I've done videos in the past on transition. You can get more specifics. I'm not going to talk, details of a transition, but you can, if you want some more specific stuff, just search my channel, just search transition, and I'm sure that several videos will come up. But it doesn't have to be that painful. I know the people have well intention, but you get a little gung-ho, you get a little too excited, and you try to do too much too soon. And your body's going to revolt because it's just not used to, it's used to toxins. It's just like, quitting smoking or quitting drugs. I mean, once your body gets used to it, yeah, heroin's not healthy, crack's not healthy, cigarettes aren't healthy. But if you've got an addiction to those things and you try to just eliminate them cold turkey from your body's going to revolt. And it's going to, you're going to be in pain. The takeaway from this on the food, though, is, and I hope this will reach somebody out there that's new to this lifestyle. I really kind of hope it'll reach somebody that's been struggling, somebody that may have even thought of giving up because they just feel like they can't do it. The pain is not necessary. What you need to do to avoid that extreme pain is you need to educate yourself. You're new to this and you're going to get overwhelmed by so much knowledge and so much opinions because most likely the way you found out about this was somehow online because we don't have a lot of raw vegans in our day-to-day life. So you probably go to some groups on Facebook or hangouts or communities on Google Plus. You probably watch videos and you read comments and you probably get feedback from like-minded people. Well, you've got to assimilate. You've got to put together all that. You've got to filter through all that information and figure what's going to work for you. And the biggest thing is just going to be your transition. The more thorough your transition, the less pain you're going to go through, and the more likely it's going to be that you're going to be successful and you're going to stick with this lifestyle. And you're going to stick with this lifestyle because you enjoy this lifestyle, or rather you enjoy the benefits of the lifestyle. So very important, you've got to have a plan. You've got to learn how to slow down this detox. You've got to know, what foods are really going to make you cleaner, what foods are going to really detox your body rapidly, and how you can slow that down. Because I'm kind of a baby. I don't like a lot of pain. If I'd had to do this lifestyle and have a lot of pain, I don't know how far I would have gotten. Not to go back over my whole story again, but as I've said many times before, I didn't know I was transitioning when I transitioned. So by the time I came to knowing about being raw vegan and decided, yeah, this makes sense, this is how I want to, live my life, I was already clean enough to go there because I had already transitioned without knowing I was transitioning to, when I came to this lifestyle, I was maybe having meat 2 or 3 times a week, and we're talking about meat portions where I'm down in Costa Rica, maybe 4 ounces. So I was down to, 2 or 3 times a week on meat, probably a couple or 3 times with cheese, and maybe half a dozen eggs a week. And that was what I was already, working with. So for me to go vegan was nothing. I mean, drop that last little bit of meat and the dairy and the eggs, boom. Didn't really feel anything. And what I learned from that, even though I didn't know that what was going on at the time, is I had done such a slow transition to where just like my body got a little cleaner each day. It wasn't like I jumped in the deep end of the pool. It was like I was slowly eliminating things, putting more fruit in my, I mean, that was natural to me. That was somehow in me instinctively, was when I just started getting cleaner, just eating a lot more fruits, having breakfast that was all fruit, smoothies for breakfast, smoothies for lunch. So these things, I was cleaning little by little by little. Everybody is in such a hurry, and a lot of this extreme detox happens because people are just too impatient. Chances are you may not be as old as I am when I came to this lifestyle. I'm 51 now. I was 48, at the time when I started doing this. But even if you're a lot younger, most people, we've been through 25, 30, 40, 50, even more years sometime of putting poison in our body. So it's not that it's not like we have to undo all this stuff overnight. We can't undo this stuff all overnight, and we shouldn't try to undo a whole lifestyle, a bad lifestyle from the past overnight. If you will just sit back, chill, and enjoy this ride, you're gonna get there. And it's just about, it's almost just like punching the time clock on a job. You just do it day after day. You don't get too ahead of yourself. You don't think too much about the results. All you think about is doing this day in the best way possible for where you are on your journey right now. And, if you just strive on getting a little cleaner each day, moving forward, always inching forward. I'd rather see you inch forward every day than jump ahead 6 inches, 12 inches, and then jump back 5 or 6, tick, tick, back and forth. Just that's the little train that could, moving, chugging away. I think I can. Don't have to have all that pain. All that pain's unnecessary. It's a little dramatic. It makes for good stories. It's, it's almost sometimes I think people feel like it's just what you have to go through. That these people that are feeling this extreme pain, they're getting something more out of this lifestyle than the rest of us. Anyhow, just my 2 cents worth on it. I just hope that maybe today somebody stumbled across this video that's thinking about going raw vegan, or that's actually been having a hard time with it, struggling with it, and have maybe even thought about, this isn't right for me. I just wanted to tell you, there's hope. It doesn't have to be painful like that. Just make a plan for getting yourself cleaner and cleaner and cleaner, and you're going to have a much higher chance of succeeding on this lifestyle and thriving on this lifestyle. Anyhow, hope you guys liked the video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and let's do another week. Peace.